Hello everyone, Spidey Fist here, and I'm going to be doing a review for the free-to-play open-world racing game, CarX Street. So I was looking around trying to find a good open-world racing game for my phone and for my iPad, and I am reviewing it on my iPad here. I wanted something that looked good, I wanted something that worked well, and just something that was a lot of fun, and this ended up being the game that I was looking for. So I figured that I would sit down and I would make a little review for the game. Starting off, I'll talk about the graphics. The graphics look really, really good, and you can actually adjust the graphics if you need to. You can set it down, you can lock the FPS, you can change like resolution and stuff like that, your render distance. So you can optimize it to be what's best for your device, if you're using your phone, if you're using an iPad, a tablet, or whatever you're using. Next, I'll talk about the cars in the game, because there is a pretty good variety of cars. Some of them you can buy with in-game currency, some of them you have to outright buy, some of them you have to buy currency to buy in-game. But there is a very, very big selection of cars. However, these are not licensed cars, so they're going to look familiar. That might look like a Mazda Miata. It might look like an MX-5. However, that is an NX-5. And there's a lot of cars in the game that you know exactly what they are, but you're going to be able to unlock a lot of cars, and then you're going to be able to customize these cars, and the customization options are pretty good. This is seriously a very, very surprising open world game. It's definitely not on the level of things like Need for Speed or like Forza Horizon or The Crew or something like that, but it is surprisingly good for a mobile game, and it's not overly greedy. I've seen a lot of mobile games. I've played a lot of free-to-play mobile games, especially racing games, that can be a little on the greedier side, and this one's not that bad. Now, one good thing about this game is that it does have controller support, so you can play with your PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, whatever Bluetooth controller you have, you're going to be able to play the game with it. Even in situations where you can still use the controller, like on the map, I've still just found myself leaning forward and just touching the screen and then just doing everything there, and then mainly using the controller whenever I was just controlling the car. Now, there's a couple different modes that you can play in. There are missions to complete, you have drift events, and you've got all of the things that you would expect from an open world racing game. And then lastly, I will say that this game does require internet connection. However, in the event that you have a weak or slow internet connection, while you're going to miss out on some things like multiplayer, you won't necessarily be kicked from the game immediately upon a dip or a short disconnection. You're going to be able to keep playing the game, you'll be able to keep doing the race that you're doing, and then you're just going to need to eventually get reconnected to your internet source. But that is going to be it for this video. I hope you liked it. I highly recommend this game. For real, this is just such a cool game. I really, really do enjoy it. And then if there are any games that you think I should be checking out, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. I'm always happy to hear from you guys. But I'm Spidey Fist, and I'm out of here.